guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to my DIY session for day 2 of Fashion Faux by Femina and Grazia. I hope you're excited because honestly I am so excited for this session. I haven't done anything like this before, so it's all going to be really fun for me and I hope for you guys as well. Basically in today's session I'm going to be talking about autumn dressing and 10 core clothing categories that can help you build your autumn wardrobe from scratch. So it's basically like a do-it-yourself autumn wardrobe, right? So I've styled the 10 pieces in 15 different ways, but honestly that's only to give you guys like a basic idea. There's so much more that you can do. You can experiment by mixing and matching them together because I have chosen pieces that would pair really well with each other, and you could create like maybe 30 or 40 looks, maybe even more if you're creative with your style. So yeah, it doesn't limit you to 15, even though I'm just showing you 15 looks in this video. Before I begin though, I would like to address the fact that we obviously don't have like proper autumn weather here in India. At least in Bombay, it doesn't get cold until almost the end of the year, and for a lot of people that's not even cold. It is for me, and I don't miss any chance to like start layering. But what I've tried to do here is have a mix of like slightly lighter and heavier materials, so even though you might be able to wear a couple of them now or like in a few weeks once it starts to get a little chilly, you could definitely transition all of these pieces into winter months when it's a lot colder as well. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm the kind of person that just waits for like September, October to get here so that I can start dressing like it's autumn. Even though my clothes may not be too warm, I wear like all my autumnal colors, and I really don't want to let the weather kind of get in the way, if you know what I mean, in terms of fashion at least. So if you agree with me, keep on watching. One quick thing that I would like to talk about before I show you all the 10 pieces is that if you are building your autumn wardrobe from scratch right now, I would definitely recommend having a color palette in place. Autumn has very specific colors that actually go really well together, and what I try to do personally is to have my main clothing items in more neutral colors. As you can see, there's like a black leather jacket here, there's some brown going on, there's a lot of grays. I obviously had to only pick and choose from what I had in my wardrobe, and surprisingly I have a lot of gray in my wardrobe. But if you are going to be going out and buying pieces now, I would recommend that you try and keep your clothing pieces more neutral so that you can mix and match easily, and maybe you add more color in your accessories. A lot of the autumnal colors include like olives and burgundy wines, mustards. I think mustards look really nice if you wear like just a plain black and white look and you have a mustard scarf. It just lifts the whole outfit up really well. So what I would say is that you can try and add color in terms of your accessories, maybe like a pair of burgundy boots or some navy blue in like your handbag or something like that. I think that just helps transform a look that you may have worn multiple times, but once you accessorize it differently, it just looks like a completely different outfit altogether. So yeah, color palette is key. Try and keep your clothing pieces, the ones that I'm going to be showing you, more neutral, and add a lot of color in your accessories. I know that was quite a long intro, but I'm done. Let's quickly dive into the 10 pieces now. I will just quickly show them to you, and then I will talk about each of the pieces in detail and show you a couple of ways that I have styled them. Not going in any particular order here, but I'm starting with my white knit. This would work really well as your inner layer that you could then layer over based on how cold it is outside. And I obviously went with white so that it matches a lot of the outfits that I'm going to show you today. Next up we have a grey cardigan. This is only my first grey piece, there's a lot more to come. Third is this grey printed sweater right here, another grey piece. Fourth, we have this sweater dress right here, it's grey again. Fifth is this really cute knit set. There's actually a pair of shorts inside, and I feel like I've seen so many knit sets around this year and they are so cozy and comfortable, so I couldn't recommend anything better. Even to like just lounge around in at home, these are so cozy. Sixth is a pair of tan brown leather pants. These are faux leather. I might repeat myself a couple of times because everything in this video is faux leather, but I feel like I need to like make sure you know that. So yeah, this is the first leather piece. I love the color. Usually I would opt for like a pair of black leather pants, but since I have the jacket right here, I thought the pants could be a different color. Next is a cream faux leather midi skirt. I love this. I've owned it for like I think a year or two now, and I really like it. It's one of my favorite like leather textured pieces in my wardrobe. Next is this jacket right here. I really feel like an autumn winter wardrobe actually is incomplete without the perfect black biker jacket, and this one is amazing. It fits really well and it's super comfy as well. Next up we have the perfect suit. I'm only holding the pants here because I want to show you the button detail because it's very cool. It's basically not in the center, it's slightly asymmetrical, and I think that looks really nice when you wear it. You'll see later on, but I'll insert a picture here of the entire suit so that you can see it. I genuinely feel my wardrobe is incomplete without a good suit, where you can basically take your flared trousers and pair them with whatever you like, and pair your blazer with whatever you like as well. And lastly, it's this gorgeous satin silky printed dress. It's like an almost olive tan kind of color, and it has a really cool safari print going on in slightly metallic hints, but I love it. It's one of my favorite dresses right now. So starting with the first piece, I have this white knit right here. I honestly have this in so many different colors, and it's been in my wardrobe for the last couple of years. I love it. But of course, white is the most neutral and it goes with a lot of different outfits. So I've styled it in so many different ways in this video. I also love the little gold detail it has in the sleeves. And like I mentioned before, it's really lightweight, so it's super comfortable and you can honestly wear it like from autumn through winter. As you can see right here, I've styled it with the brown leather pants and I think it looks so cool. I honestly feel like I should take a trip when I look at this outfit. And another way that I styled it is with the grey pants, the trousers from the suit that I took, and then I wore the black biker jacket on top. Such a cool winter look, perfect for like street style. Next up, we have this grey cardigan right here. I'm honestly someone who doesn't wear cardigans that often, but I've kind of been getting into them this season, so I might get my hands on a few more. But right now, this was the only one I had. And I really think this is something that you can layer so easily onto a basic look to firstly dress it up and to also make yourself feel a little warmer when it's chilly outside. So here I've paired it with the printed dress and a belt on top. As you can see, I think it just changes the whole look, and the dress can be really nice when you travel, but when you layer the cardigan on top, you can honestly even wear it to work and it looks so nice. And next I've layered it over a very monochrome look, like the white turtleneck and a leather skirt. I think having a different color in your outerwear and then a monochrome look inside looks so chic. So I love both the looks and how they turned out, and they're so different for me because I don't dress like this very often, but I really liked it. Next up, we have this printed sweater that I'm wearing right here. I love the details. It's from H&M and I bought it, I think, last year. So it's got like a half and half print thing going on, and I love the little yellow that it has. Here I'm wearing it with the white leather skirt. Of course, it's faux leather, white faux leather skirt. And I love pairing sweaters with skirts, like midi skirts, that you can then wear with like small heels or sneakers and you're good to go. And the second way that I paired it was with the grey trousers. This honestly is something that is so chill, and you could wear it at home, or if you're just looking out to go like to the supermarket or you want something really comfortable, this look is perfect for something like that. But honestly, you could also wear this over like a dress to kind of amp the whole look up, and it'll look really nice. Fourth is this sweater dress right here. I really like how cozy it looks, and honestly I haven't styled it in any way here, but you could totally wear it with a leather jacket on top or like a blazer on top, or maybe wear stockings and like boots or something, but I love it as it is as well. Now coming to one of my favorite pieces. Of course this is two pieces, but we can cheat a little, right? This is a knit set that I mentioned I got from Zara. I think it's so cozy. Once it gets a little cold here, I think I'm going to be wearing this every day around the house. But I love that you can obviously take a two-piece set and make it so versatile, because you can firstly wear it as it is, and then you can probably take the top and wear it with a different pair of bottoms, like I'm wearing it with the brown leather pants here. And I love the monotone thing going on. And you could also honestly like swap the top for like another, maybe like the white knit or something. I didn't do that here, but you totally have the option. And another way that I styled it was where I wore the biker jacket on top. It just adds a little bit of edge, and paired with a pair of black boots, it is perfect. Next up, we have my brown faux leather pants. One thing I would tell you is that if you apply body lotion on your legs before you wear them, you're gonna be struggling to put them on, so don't make the same mistake that I did. It's obviously been a while and I've worn body lotion all through summer, so I had a little bit of a struggle. But anyway, I paired this with the white knit, as you saw already. I also wore it with the top from the knit set, but my favorite way was the whole leather on leather thing going on, where I wore the white knit, these pants and the biker jacket on top. It's such a cool edgy look, and somehow I feel like people don't talk about wearing black and brown enough, and I think it looks really nice together, so I loved the whole look. Next up, my 7th piece is this faux leather skirt. It's like a white creamish kind of color. I've been obsessed with pairing white and cream together lately, so I had to have a cream leather skirt in my wardrobe. This is of course faux leather, as I mentioned before, and I really like the pockets. I love the button details. It's completely the same tone, so it looks really nice. As you can see right here, I paired it with the white knit turtleneck, and I love this look. It's probably my favorite of all the looks that I put together in this video. And of course, when you saw the previous look, I paired this sweater with the skirt as well, and I loved that too. And of course, you already saw that I wore the cardigan with it as well, with the whole monochrome thing going on. So that's 3 ways, but honestly, you can wear this in so many different ways. Having a neutral color like this is perfect. Next up, we have this faux leather biker jacket that is honestly the most essential piece that you need to have in your wardrobe when it's this time of the year. Nothing better to like amp up a look if you wear a basic t-shirt and jeans and then you wear this on top. I feel like you look like such a model and you feel like one when you wear something like this. So it looks really, really cool. And of course it goes with so many different things. As you can see, I've styled it in a lot of different ways in this video as well. I think it would honestly go with every single look that you've seen in this video, maybe apart from the sweater dress because that's a little bulky. But as you can see, I've styled it in multiple ways, and the one way that I missed out on would be to layer it over the printed dress. That is actually my 10th piece. But honestly, I think it would look so cool if I just wore the printed dress with this on top and maybe a belt over the dress and just some black boots. Very edgy and very chic. My 9th piece is another set actually, but like I said, we are going to cheat a little. This is a suit, and honestly, I am a complete sucker for like really well fitted suits. Of course, this didn't come together. There's a slight difference in color, but you can't really tell so much in person. I don't know how much is showing up on camera, but I have this really cool grey blazer from Bershka and an even cooler pair of loose trousers. I honestly think any time of the year, I always need a good suit in a color that actually works for that season. And for me, my grey suit would be perfect for this time of the year. As you can see right here, I'm wearing the suit by itself with a really cool harness body belt on top, and it honestly makes me look a lot cooler than I am. But I love how the whole look turned out, and I'm not wearing boots here, but you could totally just wear like a pair of black boots and you would be good to go. But another way to wear it would obviously be to wear something inside. So I took the white knit and wore it inside, and it looks so amazing. Like, I can just imagine walking around the streets of Europe in winter and getting the perfect street style shot. Obviously that's not happening anytime soon, but we can dream. And of course, you could always take both the pieces separately and style them with other pieces. Like I'm wearing the trouser here with the white knit and the leather jacket, or you could layer the jacket over a basic outfit as well. So yeah, suit always comes in handy. Now coming to my last piece, I would first like to apologize for how crumpled it is, but yeah, this is obviously going to be ironed before I style it. Anyway, it's this silky satin midi shirt dress from Zara. It's in like a really pretty olive color. I love olive, and the moment it's September, I like get all my olive clothes out of my wardrobe. I've done my nails with olive details as well. But I love the safari thing that it has going on in the print. I honestly feel like traveling every time I wear this, and it comes with a belt, as you can see right here. It looks really, really cool, and of course, as I mentioned in the beginning, I wore this dress with the cardigan as well, and I thought that looked really nice too. But the reason I love shirt dresses so much is mainly because you can completely open the buttons up and use it as a cardigan and layer it over like a bodysuit or maybe like a strappy top or a shorter dress and maybe shorts or something like that as well. So yeah, the possibilities are endless. So those were my 10 clothing categories that you could opt for if you are looking to make some changes in your wardrobe for autumn winter. Obviously, like I already mentioned, the weather in certain parts of India is not as cold as others. So this would of course depend on how the temperature is where you live right now. I was obviously restricted to just 10 pieces for this video, but if I had the option and I could include a few more, you could always look at like a trench coat if it's really cold where you live, or maybe like tights or stockings to pair with your dresses or your skirts. Also maybe a beanie or like gloves or a scarf. This is the time of the year where you can layer, and I don't ever want to miss any chance to layer. So I guess that's all for today's DIY session. I really want to thank all of you that tuned in. This was so much fun, and I really hope that you guys found it helpful as well. But I hope this also inspires you to create a lot more looks for autumn winter. And if you do, please share them with me. I would love to see what you put together. And I guess that's it. Thank you so much. Bye.